This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joeli Regi. Opposition leader Raila Odinga's troops from the Mount Kenya region have signaled a looming shift to Deputy President DP Gachagua, setting the stage for a mass exodus from the Azimio coalition. A number of Raila erstwhile foot soldiers from the vote-rich region now say Gachagua is their undisputed kingpin as post-election realignment begins to take shape. Tellingly, at the Azimio parliamentary group meeting on Tuesday, none of the elected Jubilee Party MPs attended. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. The beleaguered IEBC commissioners have snubbed the hearings by the National Assembly's Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, citing lack of partiality. The IEBC Vice Chairperson Juliana Cherera and Commissioners Francis Wanderi, Irene Maset and Justice Nyang'aya through their lawyers said they felt that the process had predetermined outcomes. The commissioners generally held that they would only participate in the hearings if their preliminary objections to the probe were fully addressed. Commissioner Wanderi's lawyer, Ndoro Gishamba, told MPs they would not wish to give their responses before the preliminary objections by his client are responded to adequately. Devolution PS Julius Korir returned home hungry and beat up his wife after he found no food ready, a court heard yesterday. The PS's estranged wife, Evelyn Koech, told the court that he tore her dress and beat her up while she was naked in front of their child. She was heavily pregnant with their second child at the time and delivered 3 days later. On Tuesday, during her testimony, Koech, who was overwhelmed with emotion, told Milimani Senior Resident Magistrate Caroline Mudhoni that it was not the first time Korir had assaulted her in front of their workers and their child. The government could lose close to 30 billion shillings if matured trees are not immediately harvested, the Star can reveal. Most trees in plantation areas are rotting away while some are over-matured. The official revealed that a multi-agency team that had been put in place to go around the country assessing trees ready for harvesting had disagreements. The move followed a revelation by a task force report that the harvesting of trees in plantation areas was riddled with corrupt practices. The Ministry of Health has recalled all ARVs made by Universal Corporation Limited from the Kenyan market. The drugs are manufactured in Kikuyu Town at UCL's factory, the only Kenyan factory pre-qualified by the World Health Organization to make ARVs. The government had previously flagged only 14 batches with bottles that had faulty packaging and stained tablets. However, the ministry now says it's difficult for consumers to identify if their tablets are from these specific batches, and to avoid confusion, all ARVs from UCL should be returned. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.